Hey, what's going on everyone? This is your boy Guidance Gamer coming at you with another episode today. And today I wanted to share with you guys an experience that I had that helped me understand how to handle anxiety and how to overcome fear. But before we get into that, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Again, my name is Guidance Gamer. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell while you're down there, and thumbs up this video. I'd appreciate it very much. Let's get to it. So before I get into this story, I want to preface all of this by saying, make sure that when you make decisions, you look at your safety and someone else's safety. I don't condone doing what I'm about to say, but I want you guys to learn from my mistakes and my experience. So make sure that you stay safe and you keep the people around you safe. I met up with a good friend of mine and we were talking about cars. Chris, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, but we haven't seen each other and actually hung out since high school. And it was really good to reconnect and get back in touch with him. We started talking and we decided to go on a late night canyon run. Well, that was one of the biggest mistakes that I have made. And the reason that I'm sharing this with you guys is because there's a lesson to be learned from this. So we went up, started going up the canyon, and after about 10 to 15 minutes, I started to get a little bit nervous and a little bit shaken because I realized that I could not see around me. It's very dark and my car is so low that I could only see literally what was right in front of me, wherever the lights were pointing. And for me, when I can't see anything around me, I get nervous, my mind starts to race, and I thought I could see random flashes of light. It wasn't cool. My anxiety started to build up, my fear of not knowing what was around me and not being able to see what was around me started to build up. So I had to pull over and just take a breather. At this point, I started freaking out because I didn't know how far away I was from home, and I wasn't very far. I was only about 15-20 minutes away, but at that time, not knowing what was around me, all I could think of is I need to get home, I need to go back. And it's funny because I started seeing random things, and it's kind of funny to say because I know a lot of you are gonna laugh at me saying, oh yeah, you should have expected that it's a canyon run at night. Yeah, I should have, but I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, and there's nothing wrong with having fun, like I said, but make sure that you stay safe and you take care of those around you. After a while, I decided to turn back. I didn't know where he was, and luckily he came back around and kind of met up with me, but I was scared. And I want you guys to know that it's okay to be afraid and it's okay to be aware of what you're feeling because it's very important. Now, for me, anxiety is not a major thing. I don't deal with it very often, but yes, there are times when I'm playing video games where I do get anxious because I know that the longer that a play goes on, the more likely I am to get sacked, and the more likely I'm going to lose the game. So when it comes to playing games and life, anxiety does affect me. And the funny part is, although I love playing video games, and I love playing games like Madden or first-person shooters and stuff, when the time comes, anxiety really hits. And it's the same thing. When I was doing this canyon run, anxiety hit me hard, and I decided that I was going to go back, and I made the best decision for myself. Make sure that you guys make the best decisions for yourself. For me, the best decision was pulling over, taking a couple deep breaths, knowing that I'm not far from my place, and that if I took it slow, I would be okay. The real lesson here is know what you're comfortable with, know yourself, know that it's okay to feel certain ways, because that'll tell you whether it's time to go back or keep going. Like I said, guys, no matter what you do, keep your safety in mind. Keep other people's safety in mind as well, and don't make the same mistakes that I did. And if you do make the same mistakes that I did, or I do, make sure that you understand how to handle the situation. Because even if you do something like that and that's what you enjoy doing, if you ever get the feelings of anxiety or fear, make sure that you take the time to understand it and take the time to get through it. I don't mean get through it as in push through it. I mean get through it and handle it the best way possible for yourself. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and ring that little bell to get notified when I post more videos like this. Take it easy, you guys. Be safe, have fun, and be self-aware.